either it's schools or whatever it is, and I'm not putting teachers on blast. I think teachers do a phenomenal job, but for some reason, we do not, and given all the races,
Word.
I know too many
Is that
parents
a
who are like,
truck?
I might, this child of mine, I just love them,
What?
but hey, who, where can I drop them off? And I do think that there's a disservice done because, again, when we talk about voting, to your point, we talk about every 4 years. It's important to vote for the presidency. We don't realize, like, oh, snap, we actually can vote about, like, how much our libraries get. It's like small things like that, but they make a big difference.
When you think of voter suppression in this country, what does it look like for you?
It's the systems. When we talk about voter suppression, we also talk about systematic racism, right? It's all the systems that set up, and we've normalized. Okay, maybe your job will give you a half day, or maybe you'll be able to get this luxury. It shouldn't be a luxury. It should be built into the system. It should be built into the fabric of how we vote. But maybe you'll be able to get this luxury in order to enable you to go vote. Think about everything disenfranchised, marginalized Black person has to endure in a day. So in a day, you need to get to work. If something happens to your car, if something happens to your child care, if something happens to, there's so many factors along the way that can send you into a tailspin as an American. And then you add on as a person of color. If you're just trying to get to vote and you already have to go through all of these hurdles and hoops in your everyday life, imagine the one day when your voice really is supposed to matter the most in this country. But then you also see all the times that you tried to have your
And then
voice
when
matter,
it looks
and
like a
then it's been
man,
shut down, repressed, told it doesn't matter, and then you're kind of like,
I would admire that.
How do we keep hope though? If I'm watching this right now, how do we as a people stay hopeful? How do we believe in the promise that these quote unquote forefathers have given us?
because have you met Black people? By
What?
by
Footpath is
default,
everything.
like hope is infused in our DNA. Like you said, like by like if we haven't been broken now through, be it through
You're right.
slavery, through
Give
capitalism,
it to me.
through
Give it to
Yeah,
me.
should be licking your light
colonization,
skin.
through
Yeah,
segregation,
you're right.
through I mean, listen, the history of Black people in this country is at one point we were 3/5 people.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
At one,
That was a written law. And look at us now. We are whole. We are Black girl magic. We are Black boy joy. We are, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like
And
your magic. What?
what I think about in terms of giving us hope, right? We're making a lot of people nervous right now, Carrie. We're making a
Oh
lot of people
man.
nervous right now because they're like, dang, we put all these obstacles in their way, and these jokers are resilient. But that should give us hope. That should give us hope that, like, we can't stop,
Damn,
won't
you
stop. I
was
mean, I
her.
went to the school of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag, bye 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 bye. Harlem shaking it right now. Can't stop, won't stop. And I
What's
think
that got to
and I,
do?
I think that's our motto. We can't stop voting and we won't stop voting. We can't stop marching and we won't stop marching. We can't stop thriving and we
You
won't
gonna
stop thriving.
match like
To that
Hitler?
end, because you led me directly
Oh,
there,
I saw that
I've
piece.
been asking
That was
everyone
very
who has
quick.
appeared on this platform, what does activism look
They
like? And
really
I
should be.
feel like back in the day, we had an idea. Yes, it is marching. Yes, it
Yeah.
is protesting. Yes, it is speaking out against things that we feel are not right or unjust. But talk to me about what activism looks like for Yvonne Orji.
Listen, activism, I think the beauty of activism is that it has many faces, right? So
Activate.
you're going to have
2
the
million.
people on the front lines. Like, you know what? Martin Luther King marched, but there were a lot of women who were in the homes like, hey, BT Dubs, when they come back, this is how we support all the people who are marching on the front lines. And we're going to be here doing what we know to do best here. And you know what? Somebody needs to bail them out of jail so now we need to be in the community, getting money or whatever it is. So it's like everybody has a position to play. And so play your position like a shortstop, bro. So whoever you are and whatever you do, play your position. So activism could look like, you know what? I'm not the one that's built to be on the front line, but you know what? My pockets go deep, so I'm gonna support the people on the front line. I'm a comedian. Black joy is a form of comedy.
There's always a call for entertainers, for
That's a
activists
good
to
one.
have the platform to do something. Why aren't you speaking out? I'm not a believer in thinking that it's mandatory. Like you said, anybody can be an activist and be activated in different ways. But talk to me about the connection. Talk to me about the marginalization in your world and how you feel like it even inspires you to say more and use your platform to do more.
beneath the surface of what we do, like Niecy Nash says, it's the who, right? The who is the person who's going to be like, hey, let me call this out. Either blind racism in terms overt racism in terms of ways that we can be better, in terms
Mm,
of ways that we can actually be more uplifting to the community that
uplifting.
we don't even you may not even realize that you're serving.
Before I let you go, talk to
And
me about
myself
the
a moment.
urgency, in your opinion, for people to vote, our people to get out and vote this coming election.
Yeah, I mean, guys, 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 if you think you're tired now,
It's
I'm
a
telling you
burgers
right
there.
now,
Any burgers
we
open?
cannot
No
we
burgers is
cannot
soon.
take this sitting down. We can't take this jokingly. I understand that it may be hard to figure out who to vote for, but at the end of the day, we got to vote for our families. We got to vote for our legacies. We got to vote for continued progress. We have to vote for
Progress. What
upward mobility.
progress?
We have to vote for
Quality.
equality in a way
Mm,
that is long lasting. And if we succeeded before, we can do it again. You talk about the whole. This is the time. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to
oh
pretend away that we
yes.
haven't
Of
made
course.
progress. We have. There's still much more to be done. And you know what? We might have to get to a point where we pass the baton to our children and our children's
Yeah,
children,
you look
but we
like a
still have work
fool.
to do now for that generation.
Von
So don't
Orgy,
give up.
you are everything. You are Molly, but you are not Molly. But I love you so much as Molly on HBO's Insecure. You are an amazing podcaster, Jesus and Jola. Shout out to Lucky.
Jesus.
And then we also have movies. Like you
Do
in
you
the
even
world,
believe
you're
in
a
Jesus?
model, a cover model. Also, wait, don't let me forget
How's it
your hugely
racism and you
successful
speak about
stand-up
Jesus?
comedy special on HBO. Girl, I mean, you're doing it all. And I am so grateful. You're truly the dream, not just the American dream. You're the black girl,
The
brown
American
girl, the
dream,
we all dream, the
yes.
immigrant
Yes.
dream, everything.
Finally,
You're a
America.
beautiful, beautiful soul. I really, really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Yvonne Orgy, ladies and gentlemen, nothing but the best and excellence personified. Thank you so much for everything.
I love you so much, Mama. Mwah.
Oh, rest. Are they gonna... Where's rest?
Yeah, la la.
Oh,
So Atlanta has been one of the hotbeds in terms of political
hey,
unrest and social
wait.
injustice. We've seen so
Where's
much
rest?
happen in that city, and we've also
You
seen
said you
so
have
much
a little
come
baby
from
in the
that
last
city,
show.
including one of our
And you didn't
very
have a
own
little baby. You
founding
don't care
fathers
about
of the
Black
civil
Lives.
rights movement, and that's Martin
You
Luther
ain't
King
getting the
Jr.
man
But right
paid.
now, we want to welcome in someone who has used his platform to talk about voting, to talk about racial injustice, and how he's trying
And
to
you can
help.
have Travis
Atlanta's
Scott
very
in a
own Russ
concert.
joins us now.
Ooh, ooh,
Russ,
Russ. Hello,
I'm not going to
Russ.
fan out and tell you what
Oh,
some of my
wow.
favorite songs were, but I love you to repeat on yours. So we're going to
Wow.
get to the topic at
I don't
hand.
know how to
So we got
feel.
to talk about recently you did an interview where you shared your outlook on culture and music, and you also were very candid about the fact that you have a privilege and that it's necessary for you to give back. Tell everybody
Does he
about
have
that.
a privilege,
As
or
like it's
is
very
Russ
obvious
just
I'm
gone?
white and I'm in black culture and I'm benefiting financially off of it. So I feel like if you're a white person financially benefiting off of black culture, you have to put finances back into black culture. It's just that simple. The screenshots with your feelings, it just comes off like fake empathy because it comes off very dismissive and very oh, that sucks for y'all. But anyway, back to what I was doing.
Have you felt that way always, or is it now because of the time of where we are in this country?
I've always had the feeling. I think now it's just obviously elevated. It's a new level, and there's new, it's to the point now where you can't. First of all, you can't not say anything. Second of all, though, I just think saying something isn't enough anymore. I think, if you have the ability to put money back into a culture that you're financially benefiting from,
Oh,
have the
yes.
ability to, you should.
Russ,
It's interesting
Russ,
that you talk
where
about it in
is the
that way because
recording
some
studio,
people do
Russ?
believe that
Where's the
silence
recording
is the
studio
best way
for
to go
black
because
people?
it's hard to talk,
Russ,
especially if
as
you're
usual.
white and you're in the black culture. People just feel as if they can't talk about it. They feel awkward. They feel as if they don't have the privilege or the voice or the words. How do you find yourself right now in terms of interacting with people when they want to talk to you about social injustice and
Damn,
racial
he's got a
equality?
man
What's going
bun
on in this
like,
country right now?
Well, first of all,
MGK.
picking and choosing whether you want to be silent or not about race, that's a privilege in and of itself. But
Why wouldn't
no, I
him
mean,
go at
I try
Russ?
to just do my best to um listen to the black people around me and the educated black people I have in my life. So I do my best to not act like I have all the answers for everything, especially in a culture that I'm not from. But that's why when we decided to raise the money um, for Black Lives Matter organizations,
Oh no.
when we raised 500,000, we got on
Whoa.
the phone with
You could have put
some of the women who
500,000
started Black
in
Lives
the
Matter. I got on the
hood.
phone with Tamika Mallory. I was on the phone with Karen Civil and talking with my friends
You
to make sure the
crazy,
money
Russ.
went to like
You
the correct
crazy.
places, and people who really need it. It's just about listening. That's
Well,
all. It's about listening.
let's talk about that for a moment
I
because
heard you.
the way I think of activism for
Activism.
me, it
Activate.
looks very differently. It's not necessarily just protesting on the front lines. I think that's great. But what about being an activist in the way in which you have decided to be one? What inspired you? What did it look like? You said you raised money for Black Lives Matter.
Because he hates
What did you
God.
do?
Mhm.
Walk us through everything that you did and how you find yourself in this moment right now.
So for me, it was 3 years ago. I had like a string of festivals, and I decided that I was going to wear T-shirts with a message on them because I
Ooh,
figured,
can you skate?
what better, what better
Mm,
time to use a platform
no.
than in front of
It's got a
a bunch of
skateboard.
people. So one of the T-shirts I
It's
wore
sick.
was, "If you want to change the
Now
system,
letting.
speak up. White silence is pro-racism." The whole thing. And it didn't really it kind of got swept under the rug back then. But when all this stuff started happening again, and it's been happening, the police brutality against innocent black people, I was like, man, I'm not the biggest artist in the world, and I certainly don't have the most white fans in the world, but I got a good amount of people that I can definitely mobilize and turn into some money. And I know they're down for the cause because it's merch, it's a good thing. And I've always been outspoken anyway, And so, how am I going to be in black culture and not be outspoken about racism?
And then I gotta ask you this
Watch
because you grew in
criminals
Atlanta,
gone
so
wild.
that gives you a
Watch this
heads up,
stuff and
depending
then
on some
listen
of the
to
people,
Drake.
because you're in the crux of
Wonder what the
that
words
beautiful
about.
black city where there's so many wonderful black leaders, home of so much great music and things that speak to our culture right now. And we are really, really getting our word out, especially with this platform today, and saying
Mhm.
that we must use our voice to vote. Talk to me about what the importance of voting for you in this upcoming election.
Yeah, so full transparency, I had never voted before, ever.
Oh wow.
Um, and because I was one of those people who was like, my vote doesn't matter, and I don't know, maybe it's because I was younger, maybe it's because I really thought
Oh,
that,
so
or
you
I
got
don't
some
know,
money
but
now, and
I
now
just
voting
think that
matters?
it's got to, now this is a bit of a
Who you gonna
this
vote
is a bit
for,
of a
Russ?
privilege to say
Tell
it's
the
got to a
people.
breaking point for me because
I
obviously it's
know.
been past the breaking point for black people, but I think that as a whole, the young people need to get out and vote because we're the ones that never show up. You know what I mean? We
But we're
never
getting
show up to
high,
vote,
baby.
but
Sipping that
we're
good
the
old
future. So it's
Hennessy.
like, look, we got to go out
Smoking
there
some
and vote, and
backwards.
then whatever happens, happens. But at
Getting
least we
on
did
with
our part.
life.
You got to do
You
your
know,
part.
you're very candid in saying that you just decided to vote, and I think there's a beautiful irony in the fact that you have your fans saying, "Because of you, I'm voting,"
Right.
and there's something beautiful about that. But I want to know why now for you. Why in this moment is it important for you to vote, and what hit your spirit to say, "Yes, this is the time to do it"?
Honestly, because I think that George Floyd really uh, woke up a lot of people who, including myself, who I was vocal and outspoken about racism. I put it in my lyrics. I put it on T-shirts. I would talk about it in interviews. I was vocal about it. But that video in that moment, I think me along with a lot of other people just kind of was like, all right, like words are simply not enough anymore. We gotta do something, whether it's
Money.
raising money,
You gotta
whether
find
it's
Jesus,
voting, or
baby.
all the
I
above.
need
Like it's
Jesus.
we got to do something,
You ain't talking
and
about Jesus,
and
Russ.
I'm ashamed that
You're
it
ashamed
took
because you don't believe in
that
Jesus.
for me to be like, I need to raise money and I need to vote. It's a shame, and I don't know. I guess it snapped a bunch of people out of it. And even if you were vocal and
Why
whatnot,
do we need a
it's
vote?
time to actually put your money where your mouth is. It's time to go vote. It's time to just stop talking about it and be about it. And it's been time for that, but like I said, I'm ashamed that it took me this long to actually really, really be about it. But I'm here now.
So Russ,
So
we all
he
know that this is
wasn't
going to be your
always
first time voting.
about the
Tell me what
life.
that
Yeah.
experience is going to be
Incredible
like for you in
Russ.
terms of what you're excited about.
I think you know what it's gonna do for me. It's gonna let me know that I'm contributing to something bigger than myself, and I'm actually
Yo,
putting my money
Russ,
where my
get the
mouth is, and
shooter,
I'm being about
Russ.
it because
Russ, we
for
need
so
the
long, and I know
shooter.
I'm not alone with this,
The
but
hood needs the
standing on
shooter.
the outside and just screaming about this and that and this should change it's like, all right, but did you vote? you know
And you
and
buy
so
someone
I'm
some shooter as
I know
well.
it's going to feel good to know that I played a small role, and that's the problem. I think the mentality of like my vote doesn't matter needs to be changed to my vote, albeit small, does matter. It's a role I'm playing, and if I play my part and you play your part and he and she plays their part,
Wow.
then we make a difference. But
So the American
it'll
people
feel.
voted,
I have a feeling it's gonna
and they wanted
it's
Donald
gonna feel
Trump.
very, very bigger than me. And I think
Incredible.
when you
Amazing.
realize that giving uh, actually feels better than receiving, that's when you start wanting to do your part and contribute. So voting is an easy way to give. You know.
Yeah. To whom much is given, much is required, and you have been given a huge platform, and we are so grateful for you, Russ. Philanthropist, artist, community activist, first
Philanthropist.
time voter.
Well,
We appreciate you for doing
Yes.
this, okay?
Thank
it's
you.
a
I
big
appreciate
word.
y'all.
I can't understand that. Oh, oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't talk about
So,
anything.
cities
You
like
just talked
Atlanta
about
and
money
Chicago have been at the
and
forefront of
voting.
the discussions, especially now in this country when we're
But you
talking
didn't say
about COVID
who to
19
vote
and
for.
systemic racism, as well as police brutality and what we can do in this country. Again, we're continuing our conversation, letting you know that your voice is your vote and your vote is your voice. We can change where we are in this country. Currently, I'd like to welcome in Chicago Cubs right fielder Jason Hayward. I appreciate you. I brought in Atlanta and Chicago because I know you grew up in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, more specifically McDonough. Let's be technical,
I wouldn't trust him.
and you have been very vocal throughout this entire time in terms of what our country's been experiencing. Let's look at the past month and a half, if
What
you
does this
will.
shirt
What
say?
has
Does this
been the
shirt say
hardest thing for you to
Muhammad?
deal with?
No.
The hardest
I'm
thing for
just
me to
being
deal with, Kerry, this last month
religious.
has just been going from the virus shutting everything down to us being called to action. We've
Is it
had
Wuhami?
multiple
What?
police brutality situations. We've had people protesting, wanting to get the message out. But I really realized that I need to be a part of the positive message and make sure that doesn't get lost in all the chaos going on for people to actually hear from a reasonable, respectable person who cares about everyone involved.
A reasonable, respectable person who cares about everyone involved, which leads us to more than a vote. It is a beautiful collective of Black athletes and artists. You are a part of that. Talk to me about why
In the
that's
comments,
important for you
people
right now on this be a part of that collective.
To
get
me
in the.
personally, it's important to be a part of that because I've somewhat used baseball and my craft as an excuse to not get more involved in voting. But I can't any longer use
Let me
baseball
know
as
if you
an excuse
black
not to get
and you know
educated
this
and
guy.
not also to show people like at any moment in time, any walk of life, we can make a difference.
So tell me in your words, what does activism look like for you?
In my words, it looks like LeBron James, the biggest athlete right now on
Start
the
more.
planet, speaking up and breaking the ice for everyone. And I think for the first time, people see and hear from us. So
With
now
LeBron
we have white
James.
teammates, we have
I
blacks, we have
trust
other people
LeBron
speaking up and
James.
realizing, okay, like this is how we go about doing this. And to me, right now, social media, athletes speaking up, entertainers speaking
Where
up,
is
like we're
LeBron
trying to be more than a
James?
vote.
You said something I thought was so key because covering sports for so long, I know that it's tough for black players specifically in Major League Baseball to talk about how they feel. Adam Jones did it in a very eloquent way early on, but there are very few that are vocal. You said you all were afraid. Why use that word and why were you afraid?
You was afraid because in 2019 there were 68 of us total, and there are 38 teams. There's 25-man roster on each team. There's a 40-man roster, which is on each team as well. And there aren't many of us. So we're outnumbered in that sense, but not always in a negative way when it comes to our teammates and our clubhouses. But to get to this point, you have to move a certain way. You got to be careful what you say. You can't ruffle feathers. You can't come off in any way. Much like other black entertainers, much like yourself, probably having to live through life, every day, but to get to the highest level, you gotta button up, you gotta be seen and not heard. So baseball is, like I said, it was time for us to try and speak up and make a difference and show it's okay to do so
Oh,
because we can't be
baseball.
quiet any longer.
That is a button up, be quiet, be seen but not heard. That is a an expression that a lot of Black folks can relate to in whatever aspect of professionalism that they experience, especially if they don't work for themselves. They just feel that. That is also a socialization that we have as Black folks, especially like you said, if you want to get to the higher level. And for so long, I felt it bubbling right underneath the surface that so many of us who were in whatever positions we were, who had platforms, were tired of pretending and looking the other way and spending so much time making others comfortable while we were uncomfortable. Do you feel
Damn.
that this is the type of movement that is sustainable,
Junior.
or is it just for a time?
No, it takes everyone joining in on the conversation, and right now I feel like more than ever there is little things as possible to distract from bigger issues. And we saw on draft day, we saw our president Theo Epstein holding up a sign saying Black Lives Matter and wanting to
Yeah,
include the rest of
yeah.
the MLB in that. But now we're
Oh
having
my
those conversations
gosh.
as well. So I definitely think
They
this is
look like
sustainable, and it's
losers.
not always just going to be the popular thing to do. This is something that people want to get right
Wow.
because they know we care.
Jason,
They
you
should
said you think
say
it's sustainable, that
Jesus
what you're seeing,
matters.
especially with your colleagues in baseball, that this can be something where you're feeling more comfortable, feeling more safe to share how you feel about social injustice and police brutality. What are you doing right now in this moment with your platform to help change how we look at voting and how to educate the culture and the community about voting?
Well, first, what I'm doing, Carrie, is joining up with More Than a Vote and joining up with other athletes and entertainers to get that. That can help someone, help a kid growing up. He can see me, he can see other guys that were in the video we posted saying, hey, this is what they're standing
Oh
for.
man.
They're
You
speaking
guys are
up for
so
these things,
boring.
and it's okay to want to play baseball.
I
It's not
wonder
lame.
why
It's
there's
not
so many
something I have to
problems
be as
in the
afraid of as
world.
I was before. So I feel like that's my role in this.
You
I have
guys
a
seem
younger
so
brother as well.
comfortable.
He's 24. He also plays baseball. So I've got to lead by example. I can't just always, come up with a good answer that sounds good on TV when I get asked a
Mm-hmm.
question on, what do we need to do to make changes. So I'm joining up here to make sure that I take action and get educated myself. For one, so many people, I feel like in Atlanta, they're on the move. Well, when you want to try to make a vote and try and cast your vote, you have to do it by mail. You have to sign up for the absentee ballot. Then you have to get another ballot in return. They have to send it back to you. Well, for me personally, they didn't send that back until it was too late, right? We didn't get it in the
Mm-hmm.
mail to the address that's an Atlanta address at my parents' house. We didn't get that in the mail
Oh,
until it was too late. And then from other friends and family that are still in
yo, G.
Georgia right now, I just hear about them being held in lines too long and trying to get off work. And we know how to take care of their family and trying to provide for them. You try to get off work, and then you're like, wait a minute. You start looking at the clock. It's like, oh, this is not going to happen today, right? And so I saw, Mayor Keisha Bottoms, reach out via social media to people and say, hey, I'm going to address these issues right now. I need y'all to stay in line to cast your votes. Keep hanging in there. So to me in Georgia, that's what that looks like.
Well, it's interesting that you even bring that up because there have been all these images.
Uh, oh, yo, G. Yo, G, you there? Yo,
Yo,
man.
G, yo.
Were you in there?
Bro, it said I could join it, so I pushed triangle to join your, and then it
Yo,
took me into here, bro. So I don't know where I'm going. don't know.
Oh, yo, I jumped out of it. Oh, should I join?
Yeah,
I
join it,
couldn't.
G.
I couldn't hear you in there.
Nah, because I think I might have joined as you exited. Because, bro, did you have a dude on your team named Claroval or something?
Someone drew.
What was his name, G? Because I've got Pablo,
only had
1212.
only had one guy.
Yo, as soon as I came in, G, there was only one guy.
Almost with the
Oh,
same
shit.
guy.
So
But you
these
go up
guys
to
are
the
talking
top.
about.
Yeah, but they talk about nothing, bro. Like, absolutely, they're like, we need to encourage black people to vote. For what? They're not telling people who to vote for. Oh, you do? Oh. It's, oh. Geez, you do? I'm in here.
Initially, we have to get past the stigma of the mental systemic racism that comes with the presidential race, governors, mayors, senators, judges. We've
Damn.
been conditioned to believe that our vote does not matter. So usually when we looked up at all of those races and people that were running, not only did they not look like us, we didn't believe they were there to represent our best interests. So therefore, as a collective, we didn't mobilize until Barack Obama, and we felt a sense of hope that finally our country is going to do something that we felt would never happen in our lifetime. And I remember being at the
Oh.
inauguration in 2008.
G,
I made
G, can you
sure I
still
was
hear me?
there.
Yo, I
And
can hear you
we
now.
voted
Oh.
in 2016.
Yeah, I can hear you
We didn't
now.
vote, Kerry.
Yeah, this guy
We
looks
didn't vote.
crazy,
And
bro.
so many people try to make this political. This is
Yo,
not
lower your
political.
voice
Me
down.
telling somebody to vote is like telling somebody to
See,
pay
you're in a
taxes. So
man.
that's one, getting over the
Beta
stigma
man.
of nobody is going to represent our best interest. And then number two, the reality is that the person that gets the most votes doesn't necessarily win the presidency. That's uncomfortable right there because that's actually what took place in
Yo,
2016.
Gee, I can
The
hear you.
Electoral College chose the
Nah, yeah,
president.
G, I'm still
And
here,
when you
G. I
put
was
I
just
all of
just,
their
listening to what this
pictures
dude
up,
was saying.
I'm pretty sure they
oh
look
yeah.
a lot more like each other than they look
What
like
the
you
fuck's
and
he
I.
on about?
How about that? And then the third
I hate
thing,
going on about the prisons.
especially in urban
Urban
environments,
environments. Yo,
oh,
urban
they
environments
very
are
disrespectful,
awesome,
Kerry.
man.
It's like you got to jump over the fence, you got to run past the
I
dogs,
live in
you
the
got to jump on the hood
projects.
of the
I
car.
make it look like the
The
best thing
lines
that
is 5 hours
anyone's ever
long.
seen.
You get up to the pole
Fuck,
and
I
they
would,
don't work.
bro, I would love to
Elderly
live in the
people working
projects,
in the
bro.
city, or they got
Yo,
the
The
young
August
people who
I'd always
understand
have friends.
technology working in the suburbs.
Hmm.
Like these are all systematic things
I
that
reckon
try to
people on the
discourage
projects,
us
bro,
from
get
voting.
together,
And then finally,
get along more
we don't have a day off to
than like
vote.
a
We need to
normal
work. So we don't get a
neighborhood.
day off. It's got to be
Yo,
a full day. And I got to
definitely.
work to pay my bills. So you know
Or
what
to
I'm
pay
going to
your
do?
bills. Of
I'm
course,
going to
everyone
mail
has
in
to.
votes. And you know what you want people to realize that counts too. So your vote will be counted
Does he
in
have
the
Jesus? I don't think he has
elections. So
Jesus. The
those are a
way
few
he's
things that
talking,
I hope that we can do and mobilize and shout to LeBron
Nah, yeah, bro.
and his
Like
team.
he's
Shout to
he's
you
too
and
he's too
mobilize
everybody
worried
involved.
about
We
he's
will
too
make this
worried
in
happen.
about the
Well, let's
Black
talk about
Lives
more than a
Matter
vote.
and the voting and
There
shit.
is a black
He should
collective
be
of
adding Jesus
athletes,
in
artists,
their images.
coming
Athletes,
What
together
he's
and
talking
saying
about
actors
black
now.
coming
suppression is real,
together,
especially in the black
especially
community. And you
support.
just talked about I gotta
We,
work, so
It's
I can't
bullshit,
go
bro. He
vote.
should
And
be
then when you do
adding
get in the booth, this
Jesus
shit
into
is
this
real out there. It's
conversation,
real
bro. It's
political.
he's
I don't
too
believe you have
busy.
to
People
vote.
are
It doesn't
too
mean that
busy
you can't
stuck
get.
up in this
And it's
whole
not always even about
voting
the
or
man
whatever
who's
the
in
fuck they're
office or the
talking
woman who's
about,
in
bro.
office for
yo,
president. It's
yo,
about your local
Where they
elections.
forget
It's about the people
the
who are your DAs, your state
the
DAs, like the
important
people who
the
actually
importance
make change in your
of
community,
Jesus and
who
everything, bro.
will
Like
change police
mm.
brutality,
how
who will
how
make
he
sure that
should
your
how
community
people
is
should have
different,
him
who will
in his
defund
heart
police and hope that
or in their
they can
hearts,
help
bro.
you in
And
stopping police brutality.
Oh, they're
So
gonna
talk to me
defund the
about why you
police.
decided to be
Oh,
a part of More Than a Vote and what it actually
I
means.
dare you to
What it
defund the
means a lot to
police.
be involved with such an
It'll
impressive
be purge
collective
yeah,
like you
season.
mentioned. And
I
I
think their
said
police
this
over there,
multiple
bro,
times, and I know it can be
is maybe
uncomfortable when I
more.
say it, but
I
a lot
think
of times
our
we have to
police
get
here,
into the
bro,
root
are
of
not
the
corrupt
issue
like their
before we
police here, bro.
find a solution. And
Nah, I
the
don't think
quote
it's about
was, "I wish
corrupt, bro. I
America
think it's about
loved
authority.
black
And if
people
you're
because it
disrespecting
loves
people's
black culture."
authority,
And
you
this
know, like even
collective,
if you're in a
by the
gang,
way,
right, and you disrespect the president,
represents in a lot of ways
fuck's gonna happen to you?
what's
I'm gonna get fucked up.
encouraging,
Yeah,
but
in
also
prison,
sometimes
if you
disappointing
disrespect
about
someone,
our role as
same
black
thing,
people
bro.
in America.
It's the
Because
same
we were
everywhere you
brought
go.
here as labor and to be
Yeah,
entertained.
true that, bro. Yep.
And we use those vehicles to get paid and move to the suburbs and be the idols of white kids. And so now that
Lots
we
of
have
white
this
people.
collective,
What?
I would say sports and entertainment represent
Oh,
the
so because
most
LeBron James
powerful
sold his
group
soul
of
to the
black
devil.
men in
What?
the United
He had the
States.
privilege to
Bro,
sell his soul.
Talking about
bro,
money, power,
bro. He's
celebrity,
saying like
the
sports
ability to
have the most
mobilize,
powerful
community
black men.
involvement,
So the
their
most powerful
leadership,
black
their
men, bro, will be
influence.
found in
And
sports.
so to
Yeah,
have all of us
sports,
So the most
stand
dominant black
direction
man,
at
bro,
the
will be
same
found
time
in
for
sports, bro, like
anything
basketball.
that
yo,
we're
Fuck, those cunts
passionate
are
about.
fucking beasts,
It's
bro.
gonna
They're
be a
giants, bro.
difference maker,
yo.
but it's definitely
Like,
going to be a difference maker
they're
in
fucking
2020
dominant,
vote.
bro. Like,
Because
if
we
you
got
look
to
at a
make sure we
basketball player, bro,
inform
if he was to stand
everybody
next to
that
you,
they
bro,
can
you'll
let
be,
their voice
you
be
look like a
heard,
fucking ant,
and
bro.
failure is not an
Like,
option.
They're
Jayla, what does
fucking,
voter suppression look
they're
like?
like a
like,
size
fuck.
40.
Perfect
They got
example
custom
took place
shoes, bro.
recently, Carrie, in Kentucky. It was 6 p.m. at night.
Those
And
cunts are
so many
fucking,
people were
bro, they
standing
got
in
like
line
size 16
enthusiastic to
feet or
vote.
some
You
shit,
know
bro.
what they
Like,
did?
Yeah,
Lock the
bro.
doors.
They literally
You know what the
Ronald
people did?
McDonald.
They continued to bang on the door. Continued to
Whoa,
bang on the
bro,
whoa,
what
windows.
there's white,
the fuck?
They
there's
continued
white
to let
people
it be
banging on
known
the door.
they were not going to leave the
There's
premises
white people there.
until they got a
Bro,
chance to
Go
vote.
white
why the fuck
people.
are they
You know what
banging?
ended up happening? They opened
I
those
don't
Why are they
know,
doors
bro.
banging?
and allowed those people to
One of
vote.
them
So
demons.
do not be
Bro,
discouraged. These
only the black
barriers
man can
show
feel
you that it matters. And we're
everything
here
that a
to
black man goes through,
the
bro.
same thing
White
with our
people
platforms
they
and
can't
voices
feel
today.
those,
Because you know
the
what's going to
same
happen. At
things,
some
bro.
point,
The
Breonna
pain
Taylor
that
is
these
not going
black
to be
people are
president
going through,
anymore.
bro. So I don't know why they're
People are not
joining
going
the
to be
fight, bro.
protesting
Like,
anymore.
they haven't felt it before,
But
bro.
it's still
This
up
never
to
happened
us
to
to
them.
keep making
Why are
sure
they
our
doing
Or,
it?
voices get
or,
heard.
Like,
This is one way
why are
to
they
do it.
there?
unless
And
it's
that
all
is
wicked,
from
bro,
being
and
activated,
they're
being an
just bringing all
activist.
the
It doesn't
wicked
have to
people
be
together.
protesting. It
See,
doesn't have to look like
activists,
what you think traditionally activism looks like.
activate.
It's voting.
What are
It's
you
that
trying to
simple.
We
activate,
now
lady?
have to understand, like, this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
G,
critical
yeah.
mass moment
And what's with his
for
What
this
age?
hands?
movement
What's with
to
his
get a
hands?
hold
Why do
of
you have to talk
as
with your
much
hands like
steam
that,
for as
bro?
long as possible.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
you're gonna rob
And
me, eh?
that's what this collection is
You-
going
you-
And
to
all
you-
she's
allow
doing,
for
bro, she's
that
just
to
sitting there with the straightest
Jalen,
face,
in
bro, and this
today's
dude's doing all the
age of
moving around and
technology,
shit.
it should
Like,
be easier to vote.
No doubt. It's
look
like
at him,
we
bro.
call these
That
devices
mustache, G,
smartphones, but yet I can't vote.
connected with that fucking goatee,
All of
bro,
the things that we
makes
do in
him
our
look like a
lives are in our
fucking.
phones. All of these
What
barriers
the
are
fuck,
things
G?
that
This
people
nigga look like a
will need
fucking
to overcome in order to
I don't
create a
know, bro.
level
You
of
don't look like a nigga, G. You
enthusiasm
look like
to
a
vote.
fucking.
And if we
Look at his nose,
This
G.
is
Look
not
at his nose,
political.
G. That shit, bro, look like he's
So
been
righteous.
punched like 1,000 times, bro.
There's so many
Like,
times where
look
you
how
feel
fat
like
that fucking thing is, bro.
somebody
Like, that shit
may
looks.
have
What the
gotten
fuck,
hurt
nigga?
unjustly in
Look
your
at you.
community.
You've been punched in
Pay
the mouth?
attention to
Oh,
who's
in the nose
justice
too many
officer,
times, bro.
who's running for
You don't
city,
even know what the fuck you're talking
mayor,
about. It's
governor.
gone to your head
Pay
now.
attention.
Look at it. Look how big that fucking nose is,
Let's
bro.
make sure
Wow.
Yeah, he
Look at his nose compared to her nose, bro. Her nose is so
Why is
small,
more
but
than
look
a
at it,
vote
bro.
What
His
do
is
you
like
reckon? What do you
2
reckon?
times her nose.
in our community?
Because she's like a half caste too, bro. She ain't even black, bro. She's like light skin. So why light skin? Why light skins jumping in now and they want to support black lives?
That means there's a
Yeah, G, it's like, oh, bro.
what happens
But
with
this
that
gun, yeah,
Look-
because
look
he's
at-
way
look-
darker than her.
Look how light his skin is. Look how light his skin is compared to George Floyd. George Floyd was literally black, like literally. This guy's just a tad darker than me. And look at her
He's that
crazy
color, bro.
laugh.
Bro, he's that color. He's that kind of color, bro. If you stick him in the projects over in America, bro, and you get him to say nigger, that fellow gets shot, bro.
Oh, definitely. He can't even live in the hood. He can't even live around black people. Don't fuck him up. Don't fuck him up.
He can't even say the N-word. He can't even say the N-word, bro. Otherwise he'll get fucked up.
I think it's interesting because
Oh, the 666. Oh,
Oh, bro.
we just seen some Illuminati confirmed.
What are your feelings on the
And he's getting really aggressive now. He's,
Bro, is she doing that? Did she just do that again, bro?
oh, I didn't see it the second time. Does she look like a man?
I don't know, bro, but like, to me, bro, she looks like a tomboy.
Whoa, she's
Like, to
drowning
me, bro,
out.
she reminds me of...
She's dozing out, bro. What's happening to her, bro? She's walking back and forth like a fucking robot.
Look at her, G.
Is she a
Is she
robot?
replying to what he's saying, bro? Is she replying to what he's saying, bro? Or is she like in a different mode?
No.
Whoa.
She's not even.
Did you see those eyes, bro?
She's not even replying to him. She's just going, yep. She just asks the questions and he answers them.
And she doesn't listen.
She's a robot, bro. She's a robot. She can't comprehend, bro. She because this guy is probably a real person and she's an android. She doesn't even know what he's talking about. She's like, look at her face.
Jalen, I appreciate you because you are always entertaining and informative at once. I really.
Whoa, it's amazing how quick she can just switch up Eber. Like, did you see that? She was like zoned out and then she just got back into it. So let's wait until he talks. Look.
Oh, that smile. Why are you smiling for?
Wow.
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that, bitch. Don't put your hands together like that. Don't put your hands together like that, bitch.
Yeah, we don't live in Egypt.
Huge shout out to Jalen Rose.
Yeah, what the fuck are you on about, man? That's not how you're supposed to do it. You're just supposed to talk to me. You're not supposed to put your hands together like that and fucking...
I hope your phone is full.
She looks really manly though. She looks really manly. Like I was like, whoa.
She looks attractive, bro. Like, I could be attractive to a woman like that, but bro, like, I do see the manly features in her. Her chin, bro.
Ooh,
She's got a boxer chin.
What about that throat? What about that throat? Oh, it's a crocodile throat. Whoa, she's got a bigger throat than us.
She's got a bigger Adam's apple than mine, bro.
It's like 4 times the size.
Like, what the fuck? Did you put some Botox in your fucking throat? What the fuck? Bitch, what are you on? Get the fuck out of here.
It's all over now.
Hey, it's all over. Everyone jump up in the air.
Whoop, whoop. Like he just don't care. Whoop, whoop. Like he just don't care. Nah, all of these people like support it, bro. Maybe. Bro, that was weird, bro. Oh. Bro, but remember I told you I went to the last one too. The last one was better, bro, but... Do you know Russ? Russ was on here.
Oh, Russ, yeah, bro. I used to jam his shit, bro, before he even became big, bro. Like, All
What
his
do you what
songs.
do you reckon? Before he become big, was his music good?
Bro, I used to jam it, bro. Hard out, bro. I even saved it to my playlist, bro, on my phone.
Cause like his new stuff, bro. It's not good, bro. So
Nah, it's not like the way he used to rap, bro. Like that was his
yeah.
style, bro. And that's what made him unique, bro. He had his own way of rapping,
So do you think that's
and
why people hate him? Because he had the style, he had the formula, and
bro,
then and he's like, oh, I want to check out this style, I want to check out this sound, I want to, you know what I mean? Instead of just like adapting from that sound he created, eh?
yo, G. So it's just like 6ix9ine, bro. He's got his own style. Everyone hates him for it. Like they're all
Yo,
haters, bro. Like I think that's like with Russ, bro. But Russ let it get to him, bro. You know, and
but
he
you know,
didn't
like, but
produce.
but with 6ix9ine, bro, like people like him now, bro, but they don't like him as much as they did before. Like they like the Gummo 6ix9ine, you
Yo,
know.
yo.
It wasn't about the gangster, it was just about who that person was. And it seems like him now, he looks like a robot, G. Or he's got a robot or something. Gee, let's go and have a jam, eh, bro?
Yeah, G. Yo, I'll meet you back at the lobby.
But that was pretty buzzy anyway.
Yeah, bro. Like I only caught like about maybe 10 minutes of it. But what I was listening of, like what I've listened to, bro, was all I heard was something to do with like
What did they
how
say
the
about the
government is.
projects? Did they say the projects is like an idol for them, eh? An idol for white people to put black people in the
Yeah,
projects.
yo, and then after that, bro, he mentioned where all the dominant black people were, and that was in the sporting industry.
Mm.
So I think he was talking about like, bro. So was he meaning like all the ones in the projects, bro, are all the fake, kind of like are all the weak black people,
Yo, and and
all the
and
weak
and
black people.
and all the strong ones, they sold their soul to get out of there, like because
Yo, G,
they're more dominant in what they do. You know, like even the rappers, bro. You know, like there's some rappers that are black that complain about racism, but there's some people that don't even care. Like Lil Wayne doesn't care about racism. He's like, man, I'm around white people, black people, whatever, but I'm getting money, and you know what I mean. I don't suffer from it. So if you suffer from it, it might be something about being broke, you know, or because I notice broke people always talk about racism. Or people that have everything but um don't recognize it. Yo, you saw that, Jim?
sorry, G. I was just reading that thinking that's under more than a vote. You know the description under it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, G. I was reading it, bro, because what is that,
Jim,
bro? What is the
Jim,
voter suppression?
vote, vote what? Suppression
Voter suppression process.
for where?
That's what it's all about. This whole
Oh
thing that we're watching,
yeah.
bro, is
Yeah.
voter suppression.
But bro, realistically, what's voting gonna do? You know, half the people in the streets can't get a job because they got criminal records, bro. So they can't even vote. They can't get a job. So hustling's all they know. You know, that's why people gotta fuck, bro. Like, people really think like people wanna be living the gangster life, but they're forced to live it, bro, because when they were youth, you know, in adolescence, bro, they did some bad things, and they punished them for their future, you know. Yeah.
Sure.
And see, how do you reach people like that, bro? To tell them not to do it when you ain't got nothing to offer. You ain't got no money to offer. You can't buy them clothes. You can't do shit. So, what are you gonna offer this person for not doing crime?
Yeah, okay.
And a lot of kids wanna do drugs. They wanna party. You know, it costs money.
They want a taste of that life. They want a taste of that sinful life.
Which one should we go for? Squad G.
Yeah, G. Whatever you want of a James.
Do you wanna jam that new one? Something. All healing weapons have been removed. Oh, there's no healing weapons. Do you wanna try that one?
Yeah, G. I've already tried it, bro.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, G. But there's no healing weapons, bro, so nothing you can heal. The only way you can get health and armor is if you kill the enemy. So if you get an elimination, you get health back. Oh, fuck.
True.
Or if you get an elimination where you got full bar health, you get shields.
So it's kinda a bit like Arena, eh?
Yeah, bro, yeah. Kinda like Arena, G. But not so competitive like Arena. You get heat and shit like that. It's just like a normal squads, but they've taken out all the healing stuff and the shields, fish. All you can get is just weapons, bro. And the only
But
way you can get
bro,
health.
what do you reckon? If that guy got his nose punched in, bro, what did his nose look like before that?
It would have been broken. Oh yeah, it would have been a bit smaller, bro. But because it looks like he hasn't gone to the doctor, bro, to properly treat his nose. It's like he self-healed it, and it's turned like that.
Bro, but I noticed a lot of a lot of black people, they're broke, eh, bro? Like that fella, he looked broke. I was like, I wonder why people like President Trump, 'cause he's got money and people want money. People want to live. Well, intensity. Damn. Are we even gonna get a house? Oh my god. Bro, is there a gun in this house? It's grenades.
Oh fuck. G, are you there now? Are you there? G.
Nah, yo.
Oh,
I just came in now. Your mic. Nah, G, just stay there, G. There's heaps of people around.
so I got about 30 seconds, bro, before I can come and grab you. What up, G? I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh, Jesus, help me.
Oh. Fuck, nothing came, bro.
No weapons at all, bro. I couldn't, bro. I landed, bro. Everyone took everything. I just had to
Yo.
dodge everyone, bro.
Bro. It was crazy, bro. I never seen so many people in the same plane. Looks like I got 40 people there.
G, did you go back to the lobby?
Yo.
I got you.
Oh.
Fuck, that was the craziest game, bro. Like, fuck, when I landed, like, I landed, all these dudes took all the guns, started shooting at each other. Didn't even hit me, bro. So I jumped out of the crowd, G, and I started running. And then I was like talking, bro. I was like, G, where are you, G? Oh shit, I'm getting fired at. And then fucking, I didn't even get hit, bro, once. And it was
Yo,
crazy, bro. 'Cause
I didn't get hit, bro, until I went in the house, bro. I think I went in. Yeah, I went in the house to go look for a gun. And then the guy came in with a shotgun. And all I found was the grenades, bro, those ones you picked up. And I was just checking them, didn't even do anything. Gee, you'd have to change it, bro. For some reason.
You're the, oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Am I the leader?
Buzzy, yeah.
Why am I the leader?
I don't know.
Whoa, what the heck?
Buzzy,
Because
yeah.
I joined yours.
Nah, because I joined. Nah, cause I left the game. Cause I left that Black Lives Matter. And then I came back in.
It doesn't. Oh, did you leave the party?
Yo.
Oh, did you leave the party and then come back in?
Yo.
Oh, so that. Alright, that's why I'm the. That's why I'm the leader. That's why I'm the party leader.
Cause I would have joined your one.
Ah, what? Ah, so what do you want to change? You want James squads?
Yo, squad.
Gee, that was a fun game,
But bro, that chick was freaky, eh, bro, and she pulled the 666 on the right hand, bro. And is it that's where Jesus said, say, bro, on the right hand of God?
Yeah, bro, he's on the right hand of him, bro. He's
Yo,
his right hand man.
Bro.
So, bro, what was Enoch? You know Enoch? Wasn't Enoch God's right hand man?
No, he was a guy that he walked with God. But he's not at the throne with God, like Jesus next to God on the throne.
Oh yeah.
It's probably three. It's probably God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit just chilling out all the time on the throne. But we don't know what the throne looks like. We don't even know if it's a chair. It could be something more divine than a chair.
Oh, that piss was like an orgasm, bro. Straight. pissing outside, G, but because it's so cool outside too, bro. I think all that cool breeze just rushed my balls, bro. And it... Yo.
Oh, yo.
Jay, where my dogs?
Gee, I sent you the footage, bro, of that light too.
Yeah, G, I was watching it, bro, and I showed my mum, G. Bro, I don't think my mum believes
Bro,
me, bro.
but you know how we see the star and it does it? It looked like there were like two stars going back and forth, eh?
Yo. Here we go. Okay. Check. Let's go outside, man. Whew. Fucking chill, yo.
No. It's fucking icy outside. Bro, it's so cold, bro, like, fuck. Like, bro, you gotta deal with the coronavirus and the cold? Bro, crazy.
Yeah, G, stuff,
Fuck, it's cold. It's not cold inside the house, bro, but when I go outside, bro, I'm just like, whoa.
Yo, G, chilly is.
Ooh, it might be just us here. Oh no, there might be some enemies. Are those enemies?
Oh, bro.
Who was that? Is that a player? Oh, is it a henchman?
Yeah, G. Damn.
Okay,
I had no guns, G. Oh, I had a pistol. Fuck, that's not gonna be shit. Kept everywhere.
bro,
You'll be able to get all these things.
bro, come get you now. Whoa, I just had like fucking an epic fucking fight there. Whoa, fuck.
Kill that kid. We'll get the card.
Oh, damn. Where's the reboot, bro? How far is that away? Oh, is it just over here?
Well, there's a cat, G. Kill the cat. Kill the cat. Oh,
Where's the cat?
kill the cat.
This one.
Yeah. Yo,
Whoa.
get the card, G. There's all his guns, G. Get the card. Yo, get his other gun. Oh. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? Shit.
From above, G. From up there, yo, on the hill.
Oh no.
Yo,
Should have ran the other way.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. No, that was stupid.
Oh shit.
come over here, bro. Come towards me, G.
No, watch out though. Oh. Oh, solid.
Oh, fuck. That guy, he was nearly a dead wolf.
That was close.
Oh shit, sorry G. Yo,
And,
yo, Blue, you want this fish? I got a fish for you, Blue.
ooh. What the hell?
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Am I gonna get saved?
Uh,
Am I gonna get...
He's loaded, bro. He'll be ready when they come. They'll come for him. Oh, only one fella left.
Yes, sweat it up, sweat it up. No, you'll sweat. Yes. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good try.
Yeah, really good try. That was an exciting game.
Fuck, I wish I never went down. I shouldn't have ran. I could have stopped doing that by running in the direction of the bullets. But I didn't know how far he was. I didn't think he was that far away. When I seen where he came from, I was like, oh, he's all the way up at the top of that hill. Whoa. Whoa.
Yo, he was on the mountain.
Yo.
He was on top of that mountain with the ice. Oh, with the snow on top of it.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Shame on you. I'm gonna trick you. Oh, did they come down? Or is there someone on you, G? I'm around you now, dude. Whoa, where the hell did that shot come from? Okay, gotta get out there. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh shit, both of you. Damn, that was a weird one. Yo, G.
Oh, yes. Wait, what happened in the last one, G?
Bro, I don't know.
I couldn't hear you, G. Could you hear me?
Nah, I think I hit it on the wrong channel.
Oh, yeah. Bro, that fellow was talking shit about you, G.
Oh, hey. Shit.
That Sway NZ dude. Swaz NZ or something.
Oh.
He was like,
I
come and
changed.
get us, killer. He's like, come and get us, killer. And then when you died, he's like, what a shit cunt.
Yo, that was a good gathering, bro.
Bro, I don't know, G.
But like, bro,
I just didn't want to say anything.
it was, Bro, it was quite complicated, bro, the game. But bro, could you hear me?
Nah, G. But I could hear everyone else, bro. I could hear the other dude, the
Bro,
other fellow. Like he
bro,
was
that was a
talking.
weird match, bro, because, bro, uh, bro, like, from what it sounded like when I was coming to the house, it sounded like you guys were whooping ass, bro.
Bro, we were G. We were doing offense. It was just that one dude that one team
Yeah,
that
bro,
managed to get us.
and then I tried to find you fellas, but I was like, bro, I was like, where do I, like, am I going up to the roof here? Like, what do I do? Do I whack the roof down?
Oh, where's that? Where are you, G? Oh, here you are. Are you talking about now or before?
Nah, before. You know, in that roof where you died.
Oh, yeah, yeah, bro. Yep, yep.
Bro, I didn't know how to get up there, bro, because I was like, fuck, like, what's going on? But, bro, I don't know, bro, maybe, hopefully it's, oh, what a shame, bro, what a shame, that could have been legit our best.
Oh, G. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, see, again.
Oh, 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 could this be my, ooh, my first knockdown, whoa.
Oh, pistol. That's good. That's good enough. Oh, yes. Something. 66.
Bro, one sniper knockdown, one kill, bro. What the hell? What the hell am I doing, bro? Whoa.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. I finally got
Oh, I
AI.
should have gave you some help. Oh. Never
Oh,
mind. If I
first.
find you a big pot.
Nah, nah, G. All good, bro. I was just looking for a gun, though. But I
True.
found one now. Found one now.
I
I got
always
AI.
land at their barn house sometimes. Their barn house is really good. It's got probably about 4 guns in there. It's pretty nice. And they're quicker to get to than if you go in the house.
Yep.
I got my spots, bro. I got my spots. Oh, oh, there you go, bro. Oh, sniper, a blue one.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Bro, I got the gold one, and the gold one's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. It's accurate. Accurate as fuck.
It's just nice if people are really far away, and they're shooting you with the AR, and it's not like hitting us. That's when the sniper's really nice. What's the difference? Whoa. Is that our team or someone else? Whoa.
Oh, I can't hear you too much.
Oh, there's someone up there. There's someone up there, up on the hill. I'm gonna try and snipe him. Can I do it?
Okay, yeah. Sorry,
Nice.
no shakedown for you. No shakedown for you, bitch.
Yeah, we learned our lesson the hard way, but
Yeah, bro. No
Oh,
way.
our buddy's back with the helicopter. Should we jump in the helicopter?
Who's that?
Oh no. Oh, nice. Thank you, pilot. Thank you for your service. There's something about the gold sniper. It's just really nice. You can't panic with the sniper, right? You really gotta like just be calm.
Taking shots. I was leaving. Jumping in the airplane.
Oh, 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 we all got snipers. Oh. You got Banana Man. Banana Man reminds me of like bananas in pajamas. Except he doesn't have pajamas.
Japanese. Which one are you, B1 or B2?
Yo.
Which one are you, bro?
Bro, what happened to shows like that, eh, bro? That was a good show.
Oh, very hard. And
I
now
gotta
it's
go
like
on YouTube and rewatch this stuff as an adult, just to see what I was watching. Just to know what I was in for, eh? I could have been watching some doo-doo cakes, you know? Ooh, shit, I don't know who that was for, but it sounded like it was for me.
Scary.
Do they have the helicopter?
You there, follow me. It's just a room.
Nah, it's just a helicopter.
Now there was a guy swimming in the water, G.
Oh, true.
There is.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Good looking. Oh, yes. Oh, he's swimming towards you. Whoa. Who hit him? Oh, behind you. Oh, shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn. Damn, that's all I can say.
How many more are you gonna have, Drew?
Probably have a couple more.
Oh, yeah. Probably ended off on a song mumble.
Yo, G. I'll show you the team mumble now. Oh, no. After this one.
Oh, after this one. Oh. Bro, that was weird, bro. That was weird. Cause, bro, when you notice that guy swimming, then one of our teammates went down. Like
What was that saying?
when he was getting closer to shore. You know when you spotted the guy in the water?
Yeah. I spotted him ages ago, bro. I was thinking it before.
Yo. But you know when that guy got to shore?
Oh, yo.
Yeah, bro. Then our teammate went down, so I was like, oh shit. They were like the people we couldn't see. Oh, that area's so massively, bro. Fuck. You just feel naked, bro. You feel like you need to put some clothes on out there. No dream.
Virus.
Bro, every time I come in the game, bro, I change my settings. I have to always change my settings when I come in the game for the mic.
Oh, I don't know why that is, bro. It shouldn't be like that, bro. It should always stay the same, just as long as you save it. I don't know why it's doing it.
Or me and my teammate together. Bro, did you check out that 1-4 song?
Yeah, bro, I didn't like it, gee, the shit is.
Yeah. It was just about nothing, bro.
Gee. What about that, fuck, this nigga who was rapping, who I'm just listening to now. He's like, let the bass shake your body and put you in the back brace. Like he's saying that, bro, he's gonna produce so much bass, bro, that'll end up putting you in the back brace, bro.
Wow.
But he's like, let the bass run through your body and put you in the back brace.
Buzzy.
It's a buzzy.
They are very creative, but it seems like they changed ever since they made that song with A$AP Ferg, eh?
Oh no, I'm not listening. I'm not talking about 140.
Oh,
this guy's BK. He's from.
Oh, yo. Is that guy you put me onto? Oh, there's someone above us, or something. Someone around. Are they by you? Oh. Oh. Are they upstairs? Instantly out of here. Oh. Yeah. Yep. These your potato bombs, eh? Eh? Is that what you like to use on us, eh? Is that what you like to use, eh? The potato bombs? Yeah, bloody bastards. Bro, is that an enemy out there? Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Bitch. No shoot that, bro.
Did you get him?
Yeah, G.
Wow.
Second chance.
Wow. Too solid. Anyone wanna check? You wanna check? Oh no, you're okay. Bro, you're doing really good with your health, bro.
LG. Going balls deep. I ain't fucking shaking noon.
Cause normally you're getting wrecked. Oh, there's someone right there. Oh.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa. Barrett's. Whoa. This dude's something, bro. He's bringing us good luck. I just feel so in tune, bro. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's a helicopter. What would they be coming for? Their friends?
Oh, they can try.
Oh, he's right above us. Ah, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Get your boyfriend.
Oh, get that materials. See, sometimes I just stand around, bro. I gotta stop remembering Fortnite is not boring. Get the materials. Ooh. Whoa, lethal. Oh shit.
Fuck, that's lethal.
I'm on fire. Oh no. Oh no. Burnt my house.
That's fucking lethal, too.
Oh nice. Oh, should we try go fishing? You reckon it'll be good? Or nah, should we get to the zone? Oh, over here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, 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 how come I'm not healing? What? I gotta give it two? Yeah, thieving. That is a scam. Oh, nice little chug splash. Thank you for that.
Oh, shit. The circle. The storm's coming in.
Yo, oh shit. We better go away.
Oh, gee.
Oh. How much time do we have? Do we have a minute, or is that when it's gonna stop?
It's a minute until we get to our destination.
Well, we gotta go.
I mean, it's a minute. Minute until the storm reaches destination.
Yo, we just gotta keep going.
Yo, up on the walk up, G.
Oh. Oh.
Hurry up now.
Yeah, buddy. thank you for your service. Don't worry about that. And you're fast. Fast with the boat. Are you gonna go in here? Oh, gee. Oh, it's the shack. That's the shack.
Someone update you.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh, that is so cruel. Shaki. Shaki. Oh. Oh. Run, G, run. Oh, thank you so much.
They're coming in helicopter. Helicopter over. They're here. He's here somewhere, bro. He's up on the tree. He's somewhere around here, bro.
Where is he?
I think he's behind us.
Oh, oh, shit. Bro, let's just run, Drew. Let's just run. Let's just get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Shit. There's someone else on the left-hand side of us.
Okay. Where? What, right near us?
The left of you. Yeah, down
Over here.
Okay, down there. Helicopter.
Oh, no. Shit. That's shaky, bro. Okay, back to lobby, G.
Yeah. He was destroying our buildings.
But nah, if I didn't shoot at that back.
Is he rumble now, G?
Yo.
Oh, yo.
Ooh, 100 V-Bucks. Yo. But bro, what do you reckon, bro, about, like, what those people were talking about bro, that means, bro, that all the video games and all that, bro, they all believe in the same thing.
All the what, sorry, bro?
You know that Black Lives Matter thing. Like, for what these black people said, Fortnite agrees with it,
Oh yeah, bro. Yo. Well, for Fortnite to allow them to be on their
Oh,
own, bro.
that chick looked like she was shape-shifting, bro.
Yeah, gee. It was freaky. She was doing all these smiles and then she was looking
Wow.
like
That last one was scary. I'm just gonna jump out now and stay in the air. Find out what the circle is. Oh, all the way down there. Oh. Oh yeah, oh bro, I'll go in the opposite direction. I'm gonna go towards the circle. I guess that's the cool thing about Team Rumble. You don't all have to land at the same place. No. Man, I had to change my settings again. I have to go back and look at it. Maybe I put it on something. Oh gee, I was gonna say, I was waiting for the circle bar, and then I was gonna go near the circle.
what was it, G?
I was gonna go near the circle. That's what I was meant to tell you.
Oh shit, no, yeah. Where'd you land, G? Did you land in the circle?
Oh, near Lazy Lake.
I got shoot. I'm coming up to you, G.
Oh, what's that song?
Warren G. Summertime in the LBC.
Bro, you know Warren G has a new song?
Oh shit. Still?
Yeah. But bro, it's not as good as that stuff from back in the days, bro. All those instruments, like, listen to all those instruments, bro, you hear more electronic instruments.
Oh gee. Doesn't sound, feel like his old songs, bro.
Yo, his own songs were badass, bro, like, the best.
Yo, gee.
Bro, he's only got like a couple of songs I know. But they're all bangers.
Bro, I can never get enough of the old school hip hop, old school R&B, anything old school.
Bro,
English,
it's you know, no one makes R&B like before. Like, I don't know what Chris Brown makes, but it's not R&B. He makes like 6 music, bro, like, or something. It's weird. Chris Brown's not like the old R&B singers.
Like his first one he bring out, G, with him dancing in the street.
Yo, that was a badass song. I love that song.
Okay.
Yo, I love Chris Brown back in the days, but now, I don't know, I don't like him. Ever since he got those tattoos, man, something about them bloody tattoos just changes the person.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, when people say, oh, you changed up. Yeah, some people got tattoos and then now they're switched up. But like, you look at all the athletes, bro, all the athletes, heaps of actors, rappers, they all got tattoos.
Yeah, bro. Hulk
There's no,
Hogan.
there's not one you can find without a tattoo. So that really shows you a lot. If they really care about us, then they wouldn't be promoting having tattoos.
Yeah.
And they'd be ugly tattoos too. I think that's why girls can't find like a real man, because they get like stupid tattoos. And their tattoos like possessing them.
It's like a curse to them.
Mm.
Just them, like, it's a curse on them. You will never find that thief. You will never find that thief.
Oh, okay. We gotta get on the kills now. Oh, oh. Hello. Hello. Oh, eh? Where was that guy shooting from? Whoa, he was shooting from all the way back there. Come at me, bro. Oh, he's gone away now. Oh. They're cunning, bro. Like, they wanna run direction and they jump another direction. Oh, what the hell? Still ripped them, still dealt him some damage.
Oh.
Ooh. Hey. Oh no. I need to get out of this area, bro. There's so much heat. I need to get up on this hill. Holy shit, someone thought about it too. Yeah, 90s was a different time, eh, bro? Does it feel like we're in the Twilight Zone, bro? That we got the 90s and people have to deal with the shit these days? Feels like we're living in another world, bro. It wasn't about hating. Bro, I didn't even think the 90s we were told to hate white people. Just since Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a 28. Oh. Feels like I got a baby. Oh, someone's flying in. He's gonna fly in. I'm gonna go get that. 'Cause
Get you a
Ooh,
heavy shot.
hey, hey, ooh,
Oh
hey,
yeah, yeah.
hey.
Not even.
Oh, oh. What? Whoa, no. I shouldn't have done that. Be badass if you could shoot in the air, eh?
Hey, there's some accurate aimers in this game.
Whoa. What the hell?
Realize there's nothing left. Oh shit. Oh no, wait, dude. I'm not connected to the right places. Then I'm gonna disconnect soon, dude.
Is that me too? My Wi-Fi is playing up too. It's really bad. It's red.
Yeah, G, that's like mine, G.
Whoa, it just happened then. They must be hacking.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm lagging kind of. Holy shit, every time I jump, I turn back to the same place. Oh shit. Yeah. If I get a kill while lagging, I'm gonna
Oh, nice.
headshot.
Whoa. Bro, it's still red. Cause I got the diagnostics on. So, like, you can see the ping. And mine's really red, but it's not lagging.
Yeah, mine's still yeah. We can catch up, boys. We can catch up, boys. It's yellow now.
Oh, wow.
Yo, we can do this, boys.
These fellas are going handy. They're loving the shotgun. I'm getting hit by a shotgun a lot. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, it's so close.
Yes, climb the ladder, boys. Climb that ladder. Don't climb the snakes. Climb the ladder.
Oh no, I shot the wrong person.
Anyone is close. Close.
Oh no. Do you want one more?
Yo, G, no, one more.
I'll probably just have one more, G.
Yeah, that with me, bro. I'm pretty hungry too.
Wait,
So.
bro, are you busy tomorrow?
Nah, G. Nah, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh, nah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you
I'm
are?
busy until after school, bro.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Are you gonna be up in the morning?
Yeah, I'll be gone. I'll be over at my uncle's house. I'm looking after his dogs, you know.
Around what time? Like you go to bed and like 2:30, yeah? Or 2 o'clock?
I'll be gone from the morning.
Yo.
I'll be gone from the morning to about 4 o'clock, bro. So I'll be back at about 4 o'clock.
Oh, yo, I'll come tomorrow night then.
Yo, G, yo. Sweetest.
Bro, but that bloody bro, and I got that footage, and you know what people say, bro, when I showed them the footage? That's fake. You're manipulating it, and I was like, it's raw footage.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
I seen it, bro.
Oh.
Yo, G, cause bro, I was telling my mom about it, G, and then when you sent the footage over, I showed her the footage, bro, and she's like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, that's what I was seeing outside, when I told you I could see a red light in the sky.
But the weird thing about it, it doesn't give the actual structure of what we see, hey, on the video.
Nah, bro. It just shows you like a perfect circle, bro. Shows it as a perfect circle. But it was like the shape of that ship, bro. Like you said, bro, that spaceship.
Yeah, from Warframe.
Maybe.
I was like, wow. So it seems like the signs are coming, bro. Like that's a warning indicator, bro, that shit's gonna go down, bro. And it's not gonna be good, but people are gonna be sad, people are gonna cry. I think that's why they said to always look in the sky, cause if you see unknown objects, bro, isn't it funny, bro, when we seen that helicopter, bro, and it turned off its lights, like 2 weeks later, bro, the cop was dead.
Yeah, bro, the cop got shot.
Bro, that was... wow. And they're gonna say, oh, it's conspiracy or whatever, but... I don't know. I think if you go along with like, saying that, I think you, like, discredit people. Like, people in pain. That's why I think racism's bad. Because if they keep going on, no one's gonna have anything. There's a minigun down here.
As you say, there's a minigun.
Bro, that's it.
Nachi. Carry on.
No. Yeah, bro, but bro, when I seen it, bro, I didn't like the feeling I got from it, bro.
Yeah. It was like a because it was unknown, even.
Yeah.
Because it was unknown. It's like.
And there were no, whoa, what's the amazing thing, bro? There's no helicopters when all this activity is going on. The helicopter has been out, but they've been sneaky, bro. They've been sneaky when they've been coming out.
They come out at times where they think everyone's asleep.
Yo, when we're probably sleeping, G, that's when they're like out, bro. And when we're awake, they're like, oh, we better go back inside.
Yeah, bro, but what they don't know is that we are awake. We are awake, bro. We're awake watching your ass, man. Thinking to ourselves, what a dickhead.
Bro, but he always comes, bro, like, when I'm getting lit. Like, when I'm like, having a good conversation with my mom or something, bro. Like, I hear the helicopter, I'm like, fuck, I can't even have a conversation. Like, is that a crime? Is that a crime? It's probably what I'm talking about, bro. Trying to, like, not think about it, eh?
Yeah. It's a metal.
Bro, and I've been seeing all these deaths on Facebook, bro. Just like people dying, bro. Young people, bro. People that look prettier than me, bro. Fuck. I was like, holy shit. I checked that probably, I don't know, I'll be careful. I'm like, whoa. Maybe that's the only people that care about life, bro. Is the ugly people.
Yeah. Because they've got respect for life.
I think when you're ugly, it's good. I think it's good if you're ugly.
Yes, because if you look at it, bro, most people with the most beautifulest and most powerfulest energy, bro, the ones that have got all the good energy and good personalities, are all the ugly people, G.
Yo. And all the pretty people, they're like, they're just like fake people. They just want to hurt you.
It's because they're on another level.
Oh shit, sorry about that one. Oh, he's down there. Oh, bloody. Oh. Whoa, this guy jumped out of his box, bro. He was like Jack in the box. He jumped out of his box. Whoa. Dude, the balls on these people. Bye bye. See ya.
Yo, G, 4 kills. Yeah, boy. 2 more, please. Please run into my pussy.
Nah, I don't need that. I need some shotgun. Oh my gosh, and he just stole my shotgun. You know what? I'm gonna go at the top of this hill and pray to the Lord no one sees it.
I'm with you, G. I landed right behind you.
Oh. Oh, nice one. Oh, he clocked me. He clocked me. Thank you for the ammo.
Shaken.
Where?
You know what happened, G? I killed one of these dudes, bro. I killed someone. He tried to land in my building, bro, to kill me. But I was waiting, bro, waiting for him.
True.
I was waiting for him, G. I knew he would come back for revenge. And I was right. Came back and I fucking had to do it. You bitch ass over here, what?
Oh.
Get your beta ass over here. Where's your beta ass? There you go.
Oh. Bro, these guys are ripping us. What the hell?
Yeah. What's up?
What the hell? Oh no.
I'm ripping everyone up with this fucking orc, bro. Ooh, I'm loving it. Loving this orc. Oh shit. Damn, that was a good shot. We're 10 away. 10 away, boys. 10 away, let's do this.
Oh. Oh, what? Oh no. Do you want one more? G? Try and end it with the win.
Fuck, I need to get a bed, G. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get up
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Oh fuck, that was nice, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey bro,
Actually,
did you go to the hospital?
nah, I haven't been there yet, bro. I didn't
Mm,
go, G. I'm waiting for them to come out, bro. I don't want to go hospital, G, to be honest.
mm.
And they understand that too, bro. They understand because they know me, bro. They know I
Just
don't like going to these places,
yeah,
like hospitals.
just wait until they come back home, eh?
Yeah, bro. So I can have a proper, So there's not much, because she's had a lot of visitors, bro. So I might just wait till she comes out, so I can
Yo,
have some time to, with my nephew by myself, bro.
mm,
So I can
yeah,
tell him about everything, bro.
yo,
Tell him
yo,
about everything.
yeah. It's kind of weird at the hospital, eh, bro? Sick people,
Yeah,
people,
too
man, and
much.
it stinks, bro. There's like a smell in the hospital, bro. Bro, I get
Yeah,
sick at the hospital, bro. Like if I sit there too long, I get sick.
yeah, G. It's
It's just
I
like
don't know, bro.
maybe
I
it's
think
too
it's
clean or something, or
I know it's just the hospital smell, bro. I
yeah.
think just being in a hospital, G, I can feel everybody's pain, bro, and it makes me
Mm,
sick. You know what I mean, bro? It just makes me. That's why I don't like being in there, G.
yeah, and you don't know what to do, eh, bro. You know, you don't want to
Yeah,
talk, you don't want to do anything.
yeah, but I knew that. Yeah, G, it's fine. So I might wait, so then I can so I can have all the time in the world, bro. So I can
Oh
tell
shit,
him.
did it go into another match?
Nah, G, I think we're going back. I think we're going back to lobby, I think.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, I didn't
GG,
hold
bro.
it down. Oh, yo, I went back.
Yo,
Yo, true solid.
see you tomorrow.
But wait, I give you a message, yeah, bro, probably after 7.
Yep, serious.
Or depends, what time I cook dinner, eh? If I cook it early, then I'll probably be over earlier. But
I'll
yo,
just let you know,
that's
bro.
Buzzy, you showed your mum that footage, bro, and she was like, whoa, what is that? But bro, if you look real closely towards the end of it, bro, you can see like 2 of those stars, like those normal stars, and they're like going back and forth, bro. Like at the end of the chips, you can see like
Yeah.
balls, bro. Like it's like, oh, so bro, what I was thinking, maybe they corrupted it, bro. Like maybe they corrupting the stars now and hijacking them, and they're turning
Yeah,
into,
G.
oh,
Could
maybe
be
like
anything, man.
that's God's
Doesn't matter.
surveillance, and then maybe they're hijacking that. Cause there's no satellites, bro. So people always talk about satellites, and I said, then why the fuck, yo, if there was a satellite, why can't we get internet through the satellite? How come we gotta plug it in the wall?
Maybe.
Like, why would you have telephone towers, bro, if there was a satellite? It's
Yeah.
like, that's what Hollywood tells you, bro, so you're scared, bro, so you're always looking up in the sky. Ooh, 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 who's looking at me, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
True, true, true.
Feel like that. Talk more tomorrow, G.
That's it?
We'll, we'll
Y-
talk. We'll talk
Yeah.
more about it tomorrow.
Yo, yo, yo,
When
yo,
we're in person,
yo,
G. I think it's more better when we're in person, bro. Talking
yo,
about stuff.
but shout for that one, bro, for seeing it. Ooh, so even though you were doing something that could be simple, like puffing the vape, if you didn't take that vape, you wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, G.
Well, bro,
That
that's what they're saying now, bro. Because like people in New Zealand, bro, like the Prime Minister and that, because they're not upholding the law of the land, bro. We don't have to abide by the rules anymore. Everyone's set free now. You can do whatever you want, because when the government's not doing right by the people, bro, you don't have to obey the law. Until they put God back in, that's when people would start behaving again and start loving life. And dude, do these people not have a Facebook or do they not have a Spotify? Do they not listen to music and wonder like, what's the music gonna be like next year?
I can't.
True.
Super. Later.
Will do.